Jared Polinfrono's Photo.com, and this is your top 5 from December 31st and January 1st, and the theme was new. And before we jump into that, why don't I tell you what the new theme is for the weekend of the 7th and 8th. The new theme is vintage. So yeah, vintage could be a type of clothing, a type of style of photo, old things, anything that you perceive to be vintage, but also vintage in the way that you process it. So post-processing is definitely part of this. If you do a vintagey style of post-processing, that's totally fine. I don't mind for weekend themes, you guys going crazy in the computer. If that's your style, taking your photo from the weekend and turning it into something even different, whatever your vision is from the photo, because you're doing it in Photoshop or something, that's perfectly fine. Go for it, because we're looking for the top 5 from the weekend, and that could be anything, because it's not just what I think is the best of the best. There's things that just grab you, and that's what I'm looking for on a weekend theme. So let's jump into be sure to do that. You have an extra day to shoot. You can shoot up until Wednesday, being that I didn't get this video up until Saturday. So let's get into the winner from last week's top 5, which was GIFs, I think. And the winner with 320 votes is right here. Shallow H2O, this really, really sweet and awesome looking silhouette on the beach in the water. Awesome shot. Love this. Shallow H2O is winning a book from Adorama Picks, and so is somebody who voted by clicking on this like button and also commenting down here below. So that's a good thing to do. If you click the like button and you vote here down below, you're giving yourself a chance to win a book as well, just for voting. So let's get into the top 5 from December 1st. Now, I will say that I had a tough time picking a top 5. There won't be a critique this week because there weren't enough images that I felt I should pull out. And it's probably due to the time of the year. It was the weekend. Well, it's always the weekend, but it was the New Year. It was New Year's Eve, and New Year's was the weekend, so probably a lot of people were out doing other things. But what I'm looking for in these in the top 5, I'm looking for images that make you go, wow. They grab you. They've got interest, and they take a step beyond, because it's not just a snapshot. It becomes a photograph. And that's what the whole thing is about with shooting as much as possible and week in and week out and trying these themes, is to give yourself, try to make those images that go wow. So let's get right into the top 5 here. I'll make this a little larger on the screen. We've got Kill Kenny Cat. I saw this photo, and yeah, she's in this week in and week out because she's taken amazing photos, and I believe it's with a Rebel, one of the, or it's a what is it? T1i or it's either a T1 or a T2. But this is an incredible, incredible image. It was snowing. I believe she lives in Pennsylvania. Just look at the composition of this shot. Look at the eyes. Look at the processing. She's got a style down. She's got a way that she processes her images. You can see it every week when she puts up a photo. She has formed her own style of editing. And this is just a solid, amazing image. Outside, you've got, if it's snowing, you've got just a big, big reflector, and it just makes the image look so, so sweet. So this is a beautiful image. That's the first one there of the week. Then we've got this one here from Valverman. This is turning a new leaf, I would assume. Really nice shot of a leaf. I don't know if it's clipped out. If it's clipped out, it is. That's fine. This is just a really, really nice detailed shot of a leaf. Nice light, nice green color, nice. The veins of the leaf look great. So really nice job there for following the theme for turning a new leaf. I really like that. Then here we have Rhoda. Rhoda followed my video for how to take firework photographs, and I read what they liked. They liked that it wasn't just photos of the fireworks themselves. It's part of the scene, and the people in the image so happen to be part of their family. And that's a really good thing. That's why if you can get interest in a shot like this, or an interest in firework images, because anybody can take pictures of just fireworks exploding. But if you can tell a story behind it, and there's meaning that, look, the family is watching, the little kid's more excited than everybody else. Everybody else is just standing still watching, but I assume that that's possibly a little kid. I could be wrong, but moving around, and that's really cool. They did a nice job of trying and capturing some different images using the tutorial that I put up for how to take photographs of fireworks. A really nice job. We got Blue Pitbull here, who's trying that reflection type video, which I saw samples of, where you put glass and then spray some water, shoot some macro shots, and they use their I Shoot Raw Japan shirt, which is really makes for cool image. It's just really awesome how you have large droplets of water, small droplets of water. The colors are nice. It's a cool image. It's a fun experiment to try, and it's a really, it's really worth trying. So nice job there, Blue Pitbull. And that brings us to the 5th image. That's Azer 4. We've got we've got a, what do you call this thing? A bridge with a train. Well, there is no train, but I'd like to see it angled a little more, fill in the frame a little bit. But I really liked what did I like? I liked the processing here. It's a really nice process, and that, pretty much rounds up the top 5. I will say I had 3. I was going to make it the top 3, and I'm not doing saying that to be harsh, because I only really found what I picked the top 5 just so I could give you guys 5 examples to choose from. I literally went through the forum 3 times looking for images that made me go, wow. And there weren't terribly too many this week. So that's what I'm looking for in the weeks going forward, are images that make me go, wow. So I'm hoping that happens in the top, I'm hoping that happens for this weekend for Vintage. I think there could be a lot of fun images there for Vintage. And don't forget, down here is where you can vote. Click in any one of these, click the vote button, click the the like button, and be sure to leave a comment below so you give yourself a chance to win an Adorama Picks book. And also, when you vote, you help somebody else win an Adorama Picks book as well. So that is the top 5 from December 31st and January 1st. Be sure to enter the new theme of Vintage. Have fun with that. Don't forget, you can photograph anything you want on the weekend. Just be sure to enter the contest, because that's the only way you can win. Let's see those wow images. Have a good weekend. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya!